morning, everybody, and welcome to another Sunday morning vlog.
Good morning. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for taking time out to watch our little vlog.
Oh my gosh, and Valentine's Day is just a couple days away.
Things are hopping in 2023 already.
And let me tell you something else. I read an article today. They've been hitting some big jackpots here in Las Vegas. Caesars properties are hitting some big stuff. But boy, I'll tell you, I have a list of them, and maybe I'll post it at the end of some of these casinos that have actually hit some big jackpots.
I wish they'd spread that love around.
Right. All right, what's happening today?
Well, you all know that in the past, when you would ever plan a vacation to Vegas, going to one of our famous buffets was an absolute must-do, and we probably had 50 or more to choose from.
Right. But not so many right now. But the ones that we do have are pretty good. Where did you go this week, Paula?
Well, we went to the Palms. We went to an award-winning buffet, the A.Y.C.E. A.C.E. buffet. And you know what? All of the accolades are deserved. You are going to love this.
All right, get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
It's 7 a.m., just past sunrise on what promises to be a bright and sunny Tuesday morning, and we are headed back towards the Strip for breakfast. But not just any breakfast, not McMuffins or Grand Slams or a granola bar on the run. We're going to an old-fashioned Vegas tradition, the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Clark, this is all you can eat. We only need one plate.
We are on Flamingo Road, just west of the Strip, and bound for the Palms. Our breakfast destination is inside the casino, the all-you-can-eat Ace Buffet. It reopened last spring to terrific reviews, and we are most definitely looking forward to checking it out. 10 months ago, in April of 2022, the Palms opened its doors again to guests for the first time since the 2020 shutdown, and under new ownership, the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians. Paul and I were here for the grand reopening celebration, but we haven't been back for a while, so let's go in and see how the Palms is holding up. All right, quick flashback. On the afternoon of April 27th, right there under that porte cochere we just walked through, the new owners held their grand opening ceremonies.
On behalf of the San Manuel Gaming and Hospitality Authority and the Palms Resort Casino, say it with me, we are here to play!
It was a thrilling moment to be a part of, let me tell you. And then, just a few hours later, amidst a lot of fanfare and anticipation, the main doors were opened to the public. So today, here we are, back at the Palms entrance and lobby, ready to rediscover it. The featured artwork pieces in the hallway to the Fantasy Tower are always worth a look. We know how the Palms is passionate about art. The graffiti wall opposite the cafe is still a showstopper. It's Chinese New Year, and this year of the Rabbit display is just near the high limit room. And the Pearl concert venue, which wasn't yet open last spring, has a busy lineup of national acts scheduled. We are really glad to see this one is back. The Palms has a 94,000 square foot casino, and when the San Manuel folks took over, they implemented a new open layout that we really like. There are slots and denominations from a penny to $100 a spin, and plenty of promotions for their Club Serrano members. Now, how about this? A $3.2 million jackpot on Wheel of Fortune? Somebody's got to win it. Why not me? I'll tell you what, though, that kind of money will buy a whole lot of buffets. Palms is home to some outstanding restaurants, but this one is definitely our favorite. Their comfort food cafe in the prettiest setting, Serrano Vista. just get a load of the goodies in the bakery case. Paula says,
One of everything, please.
we also enthusiastically recommend Mabel's for outstanding barbecue, an import from, of all places, Cleveland, Ohio. The food court is out in front of the Brendan Theaters and offers a variety of national chains for a quick snack. Plus, it's got a heck of a lot of seating. We always have to stop and admire the neon on the McDonald's. You just can't ignore it. I'll tell you what, if we were here for lunch, we'd be tempted to try Send Noodles. We love the intimate size of it. The wall murals. And they offer some tasty specials. Unknown is our favorite bar at the Palms, but today we're not here for cocktails. We're here to score a big breakfast at the award-winning A.Y.C.E Buffet. It's 20 minutes before open, and the staff is getting our breakfast ready in this spacious 250-seat buffet venue. The Palms tagline for the A.Y.C.E Buffet is "Leave the passport behind and enjoy a culinary trip around the world." But they do it in a very unique way, not by country or region, but by cooking method. 7 of them. More on that in just a minute. On weekdays, the breakfast buffet opens at 8 and runs until 11, with a price tag of $24.99 per person. The decor in the room is a pleasing mix of warm colors, plaid carpets, and nice stained glass accents. Immediately upon entering, you're already greeted by your server and set up with beverages. Okay, let's take a look at the offerings, starting with the 2 stations that are front and center as you walk in. The roastery serves up more traditional breakfast dishes like Eggs Benedict, seasoned potatoes, scrambled eggs, bacon, and a carving station. They've got a 900-degree grill back there and will be happy to load your plate with andouille sausages, honey glazed ham, and or brisket. Over here are the indulgent options, like Belgian waffles and monkey bread. In the center of the room is the greenery, and it just doesn't even feel right to call this a salad bar, and yet it is. Beautifully arranged fresh fruit and berries. Around the corner, a loaded charcuterie board and traditional lox. The freshest of fresh-made green salads. Apples and oranges to snack on later. Toppings, dressings, and get this, peel and eat shrimp for breakfast. And then finally, a selection of breads and bagels.
Well, hello there. Welcome to breakfast at A.Y.C.E Buffet, A.Y.C.E, all you can eat. And I have been walking around this place for the last 10 minutes, taking pictures and video of all the wonderful choices at all the different stations here. It's amazing. I don't know how the heck I will choose, but I did. Let's say I picked a first course. So let's take a look. Initially, I grabbed, of course, I love fruit for breakfast. So I grabbed myself a plate of beautiful fresh fruit. And then I went around to some of the traditional stuff, and I picked up some bacon, scrambled eggs, some roasted potatoes, a little bit of a waffle, and pull apart monkey bread. That sounds good. And I got a hunk of ham. I cannot believe the amount of carving meats they have in this place for breakfast. It's amazing. Anyway, let's take a bite and see what we've got here. Easiest thing to do is the egg scramble, so take a bite of that. Very creamy. Doesn't need salt or pepper, perfectly seasoned. Actually quite amazing. I'm gonna have one of these potatoes with the peppers. I love a potato with peppers. That's good too. Must be onions in it as well. Peppers, onions, perfectly roasted, not soggy. I like that. So this ham interests me. Let's take a bite of ham. It almost reminds me of cottage ham that my mom used to make when I was young. It kind of has that look to it. Take a look at that. It really kind of has a cottage hammy look. All right, I'm a big fan. It is like cottage ham. It's very salty. It's like boiled, not baked. I'm not sure about that, but I might eat all of that because that's really good. All right, take a bite of my waffle. I got a little berry compote to go with it. So let me grab a berry or two. Take with that bite. Okay, I would think it's hard to keep waffles crisp on a buffet. I would expect them to go soggy. It is very good. And the compote, super delicious. I'm gonna have more of that for sure. All right, what didn't I try? Bacon? Have a bite of bacon. That's crispy too, very good. Again, hard to do on buffet. Sometimes they get rubbery. That's very good. And one more bite. I'll do the pull apart monkey bread. Wait till you see all the sweets and desserts they have here. I'm not going to eat like the rest of the day once I leave here. Monkey bread. Tastes like a Cinnabon. That is amazing. Wow. All right. I'm a big fan. Plus, let me just say already, service has been impeccable. Okay, more to come at the A.Y.C.E buffet.
Taking a look at the other cooking methods, Revival is your stop for healthy options, including vegan and vegetarian. Smoothies, banana toast, overnight oats. Not sure these pancakes are a healthy choice, but they sure do look great. And over here, Brussels sprouts, tofu scramble, and vegetable potato hash. The World Pan Station is all about wok cooking with dim sum items, fried rice, pot stickers, and more. Lots of healthy and energizing options as well to kickstart your day. Step up to the hearth, and your food choices are straight out of that brick oven back there. Breakfast stromboli and pizza. Plus more traditional pizza offerings as well. You'll also find hearty casseroles and succulent choices like these. Over here, a make-to-order egg and omelet station, and Paula said without a doubt next trip she's heading straight there first. Fire and Smoke is the barbecue station. I see kielbasa and chicken breast, but what's under the lid? It's a piping hot egg brisket scramble. Pan over to the right, and this looks very intriguing. Something called Dirty Tots.
Hello, friends. I am back for round two. I decided to go a little bit international on this plate. I stopped at all the different spots I hadn't stopped at before, and I have a bean burrito. Don't you love how they give you these little sample sizes so you don't have to like dig in and cut? I got some vegetable fried rice. I got some dirty tots, which sounds like an interesting idea. I love tots anyway. And then this is a breakfast pizza plus we're gonna do dessert. But first, let's sample some of these guys, huh? Burrito first, huh? It's a bean burrito. It has a kick to it. The filling is very, very well made. Hot, piping hot actually. A little bit of a zing. I'm gonna have more of that. That is really good. All right, a little bit of veggie fried rice. I love fried rice, and what a good idea to have it for breakfast. It does have scrambled eggs in it, right? That is very good. One more bite of that. Wow, peas, carrots, scrambled eggs, rice, beautifully seasoned. Thumbs up on that. I like it. All right, I'm gonna try a dirty tot. It looks like it has beef, little pieces of beef on the top of it. Maybe some sour cream, some onions. I can't really tell. I broke when I picked it up. Those are raw onions. Must be just kind of a garnish. Wow. Those would be great with like a beer or a glass of wine. Great flavor. Wow, I gotta eat the rest of that. Dirty tots. Thumbs up. I need the recipe. I have to make that at Paula's Kitchen because those are too good. All right. Breakfast pizza. That looks good. Ham, egg, cheese, pizza crust. I have to lick my lips on that. That is really, really, really good. Superb, actually. All right, let me work on these and then I'll be back for dessert.
The last of the 7 stations at the A.Y.C.E buffet is called Sweet and Light, the desserts. They actually have Dole Whip, hot fruit cobblers, a really nice selection of gelatos, cheesecake, carrot cake, and of course, pies. When you're literally the 5th person in the place on a weekday morning, you get to see how beautifully arranged all the breakfast pastries are, and in fact, everything on the buffet. Absolute artistry in food preparation and presentation. We just have to give this place 2 big thumbs up.
Well, hey, we are ready for round 3, and I saved some of my fruit to enjoy with my dessert. Got some tea, like I said, wonderful service. And hey, let me just report back on that breakfast pizza. Not only was there ham in there was pepperoni. I ate almost the whole thing. That was really, really good. Thumbs up on that breakfast pizza. Alrighty, let's talk dessert, okay? I showed you what's available, so let me show you what I grabbed. I'm a big sucker for a scone, so I got a little scone. I'm not sure what's in there. It might be chocolate. I don't know. I love a cinnamon roll. Had to get one of those. I love a Danish. Had to get one of those. And then, who doesn't love chocolate? I got a teeny tiny chocolate muffin. What I love about this, and most buffets, is all the serving sizes on the desserts particularly are tiny, so you don't feel bad about grabbing a few. And even if you only take a bite, it's okay because they're tiny. All right, where do I start? Let me take a bite of a scone and see what, in fact, this is. Let's see. It's so small, it's almost like a cookie. It just crumbles like a cookie. It's a big sugar crystals. I feel like it's all over my face. That'd be great with tea. I'm a fan. Try this Danish. I'm not sure what's in this Danish. Let me try to take a bite and get a piece of filling and see. Definitely got that all over my face. I don't know if it's dates or it's some kind of a brown fruit, but very, very good and super fresh. That was not hard. It's nice and soft. Cinnamon roll next. Where's my napkin? That's good. I'll tell you though, the break-apart monkey bread was better because it was warm and gooey, whereas this is more on the dry side. And then the last thing I have is my little chocolate muffin. Peel it out of its paper. Take a little bite. Super moist. All right. That's my favorite of the four. Rich, chocolatey, but not too sweet. Got more of a dark chocolate feeling to it. I'm gonna eat more of that because it's really, really good. Wow. You guys, thank you so much for joining me at my very first solo buffet. And I have a feeling we'll be doing more of these because first of all, this was a lot of fun. Second of all, what a food adventure. And there were 100 things I didn't even try because I don't have the stomach for all that. Anyway, join me at A.Y.C.E Buffet. You will not regret it. See ya.
Well, my goodness, $25, and you got all that. I'll tell you what, you went to Della's, didn't you?
Over at the Delano, I did.
And that cost about the same thing, right?
It was $24 and you got a single plate.
I could not believe the food. Now, I don't go down. First of all, Paula gets up way too early for me. And I just can't.
I was in line before the place opened.
She was. Yeah, honestly, I think she was there preparing food before they even hit it.
Yeah, I cooked that ham.
Yeah, she did. But I tell you what, that buffet was just a different one, than the normal buffets you see.
It wasn't the Bacchanal. It wasn't the Wynn. It was, I'll say, approachable food that you would want to put all of it on your plate.
It did.
It was just homey, really well prepared, piping hot.
And the service was wonderful, you said.
Yes, I had excellent service, and her name was Audrey. Big thumbs up. And I will definitely go back because, like we said in the voiceover, I want an omelet made to order.
So, listen, we want to wish everybody a very, very happy Valentine's Day, right?
Yes, you're all in our hearts all the time. Happy
And also,
Valentine's Day.
Super Bowl is today. You probably may be over by the time you're watching this, but if your team is in it, we hope your team wins. We just love to sit and watch all the pomp and circumstance, right?
And the commercials, of course.
All right, I'm going to put down a couple of these casinos that have had some big wins. Just let it roll here while we're talking. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Paul, is there anything else you want to tell these nice people right now?
I think we covered it. It's my last week of work, so you'll have to excuse me if my head's not in the game. LOL.
All right, hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye,
everyone.
everybody.
you.